Page 6. Review harmonic intervals. Okay. We've already reviewed melodic intervals. Remember, melodic is like a melody, where it's one note after the other. Okay. Harmonic is like harmony, where you can hear more than one note at the same time. I mean, melodic is harmonic too, but we're talking where we're playing the notes at the same time here. Harmonic. Let's look at this at the top of page 6. You got all these half notes. Well, the first one, it's a C and a D played at the same time. They can't stack them because there isn't room, so they have to offset them a little. But they both come on beat 1, so you play them at the same time. That's a harmonic interval. And that would be in a harmonic an interval of a second. 1, 2, it's a second. Next one is a C and an E, and they're played on beat 3, so you play them at the same time. And that is a 1, 2, 3. It's a harmonic third. And then a harmonic fourth, harmonic fifth. You get the idea. Okay, that's the review. I mean, let's keep it simple, right? That's good enough. That harmonic intervals is the distance between two notes that are played at the same time. Melodic interval, the distance between two notes that are not played at the same time. They don't have to be played one after the other. Just any two notes on those. So just for practice, let's go ahead and play this. Because now we're playing two notes at the same time. I don't think we've done that before. I don't recall. And the technique's a little bit different for when you're playing more than one note at a time. It's different. Here, you got to lower the whole hand down. Gently. Let the wrist collapse a little bit. But you're going to put the fingers down at where you need, and you just lower the hand down to play them. So I'm here, and these fingers are down, and I'm lowering the hand down. I'm just really lifting the other fingers up. You have to listen carefully. Try and get them down at the same time. I don't, but maybe you can. I don't know. This is something you work on forever. I've even heard the professionals not always get the notes down at the same time. It's just something you have to listen for very carefully. We have to learn to listen when we play piano. We're listening for the little things. Yeah. So here. And then the next one, it's an E. And then the F. I'm just coming up each time to do this. That's okay. You can't connect them. That's all right. So I'll go through the system for learning a piece of music. Let's see. I got some problems with what they've done. It's one line long with a repeat, so we're going to play it twice. Treble and bass clef, 4/4 signature, and I see half notes all over the place. All right. Each one gets 2 counts. So I'll make sure I can play the notes okay. 2, 3, 4. I've gone through that. I can do the notes and the rhythms. There's no articulation given. There's no phrasing or anything. Okay, don't worry about it. Can't connect these anyway. And then the dynamics. Well, this is where I have the problem. They have an MF at the beginning for mezzo forte or moderately loud. Sort of loud. Not loud, that's F. F is loud. MF is sort of loud. But then in the third measure, they have another MF under the staff. In my opinion, that's an error. That should not be there. You don't need separate dynamics for the individual staves in most cases. There are exceptions to this. We'll get to those later. Don't worry about it. But for the most part, you do not need separate dynamics for the staves. So the MF at the beginning applies for the whole thing. I'd cross out that second MF. You're still MF. They don't give a speed. It's up to you on how fast you play it. You can go quick because they're half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is fun. Depends on how fast you're going. So make sure you can play this, and now let's play it together. Now, when you're listening and playing with me, it's hard sometimes to hear when you got more than one note going on. Are you really playing the same notes? So listen carefully. You'll learn to do it as time goes on. Make sure you're playing the same note I'm playing when I play it. I'll give us 4 counts, and we will do the repeat. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 4. Repeat. 2. 4, 2, 2,